Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week you're learning my choreography to Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. I love this song so much. I was actually choreographing before the song even came out. I was just doing it according to like the little teaser that they had posted on YouTube. So I'm super excited that I finally did a choreo video to it and that now you guys get to learn it. If you haven't seen the choreography yet, you can click on it right here, shot in this very same studio. And as per usual, what I recommend doing for my tutorials is clicking on this right now, open it up in a new window or tab, and then every time you learn a couple moves here, make sure you go over to that tab and do it with me and the dancers a few times. In these tutorials, I really just teach a breakdown of the moves, but for actual timing and like things that go to little nuances in the music, you want to make sure that you go over to this one and actually do it with me and the music and the other dancers a few times so that you really get a feel for it. Also, just want to give a quick shout out to Real Sports Apparel for hooking me up with the dope leggings that I'm wearing in this tutorial video. You'll see them when we start doing the teaching. I'm actually in their 2015 holiday campaign. If you want to check it out, or if you like these leggings, or just want to see me in it, I'm going to put it in the description down below so you can just check it out there. Okay, let's dance. Okay, so the first thing that we do, the beginning is classical-ish, but it has that kind of tune to it. So what we do is start kind of facing an angle, so we're angled toward the left side of the room, so our right shoulder is kind of facing closer to the mirror towards the audience or whatever. You're coming out, you're in plie here, and you're coming out with both arms. Can you make sure your fingers are pretty and flower-like? You come out, you want to come in here, and then come around and back in. So you're going to look over your right hand and go out, in, around, and then as you're coming back in, you're going to quickly switch to this one and push down. So I switched from this to this. So the ring fingers are in and the thumb is kind of slightly bent in. You're pushing out, so this left leg is out, and you're going down, up, so kind of midway. Switch down, in, look. So on that in, you're looking kind of, not completely down, but like to your hands, and then looking back up. So again, that goes your arms out, in, around, and down, up, switch, in, up. Now on this beginning part, I didn't do anything too crazy with the feet here, but you can kind of just do a little bit of a step to kind of go along with the beat. So you're going out, in, around, and push, up, push, in, up. Now from here, you're going to turn around to the back, and you're switching your hands. This one's going to come up. It doesn't matter also if you wanted to keep this hand position, that's fine. You can switch to flat hands too. So you come up like this, then out with your left hand. So you just went push, 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 in, up. Then you're coming up, out, and with that out, you want to take a little bit of a step. So you're kind of on your tippy toes here. Turn, so this hand stays, up, turn. You want to bring this right hand to your left cheek. Switch your leg so that it comes from knee in to knee out, and switch your palm. So what that looks like a little faster, honestly it's easy to get it if you do it faster, is up, out, and down. So that motion again, after out, swing this one around, bring it kind of like just down your face, and then at the last moment, switch it so that your palm faces in. Now from here, you're going to come in with this flower position in your hand again. Come in and bring that right foot in with it. Bring your hands together in prayer. And then turn to the back and lean over to the right and bring your arms down. So again, let's go from the beginning. We're going out, in, around, push, 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 in, up, turn around, out, turn, and down, then scoop, prayer, lean over to the right. So you want to bend this right knee so you can get more of a lean over. Angle your body so that when you do the full expression of the arm, you're really bent over and you want to look over to that side of the room. Now from here, last two moves before I tell you to hit pause, we're going to do 2 turns that way. So you want your turns, I'll do it facing the mirror, you want your turns, the hands to be really soft. So you're going out, in, out, in. So after this, you're going, start with your left, turn, turn, and you want to end here. So facing kind of this side of the room, right leg out. So we'll do those 2 turns again. These 2 turns are fast. After here, you want to go turn, turn, and then we're going to come up. Last time, let's go from the beginning. Out, in, around, and push, up, switch, in, up, turn, out, hand, down, scoop, prayer, arms, and turn, turn, and bring your hands through, look up. So when you're down here, you want to be looking down at your hands and come up. What I also told the dancers in this video to do as well, you don't want to be fully down on your knee. It's not like a lunge like this. It's not the move. It's more like you can do a slight bend in the knee, but it's more like your hips are sticking out. And you want to come up like this. This just gives like the nicer posture, and it's more similar to what she actually does in the video. Okay, so here's a good time to hit pause in this tutorial, go over to the video, and do it with the music a few times. Okay, so we just finished. Remember, hips to the front, not in a lunge. You're looking down, up. Now from here, you're gonna flip your hands at the same time that you're gonna look to the audience. And what you're gonna do from here is down, down with the hands. So just straight across your body and end here with your hand facing in. What you're doing with your legs is kick, kick. So again, you're kind of like scooping twice. You don't really want to ground this leg after each one. You kind of want to leave it in the air each time. So what happens in this section of the choreo is there's music, and then she'll say like bio, bio, child, bio, whatever. After each time she says something, we do a turn. So you'll see, because I was kind of experimenting with the choreography, facing different directions for this video, you'll see us facing different ways, but I'm going to teach you all the choreography to the front for the most part. So don't worry about facing different directions. If you have an audience, if you're performing this where like audience is all around, then by all means do your turns facing each direction. So after this first one, in, you're going to lean over to your right and come around your head like this. And then you're going to turn, and I'm going to turn facing the front. I'm going to do turns facing the front for the most part. So down, down, lean, turn. After this turn, you want to interlace your fingers and go right, so up on your right foot, right, left, like you're looking somewhere, and turn. And on that turn, you can see I started up here, turned down, and back up. So that second move was right, left, look, down. From here, you want to come in with your arms. So I'm putting my right arm in front of my left and coming up. And on that move, your legs go right foot step forward, up. So again, from the beginning, down, down, lunge, turn. Right, left, look, turn. Then down, up. Now you're gonna kind of make like an S with your hands, a backwards S, on your turn. So down, up, turn, and finish with your hands on your left hip here. That backwards S, you're kind of just coming from here, down, and then turn. So down, up, turn, and. And then from here, you're going same kind of scooping motion with your right leg. You're going scoop, 2, 3, 4. And with your hands, you're going on your hip, up, face, and then 4, you're turning again. So from the beginning again, you're going down, down, lunge, turn. Right, left, look, turn, down, up, around, and scoop, up, face, turn. So on this is the part I care about the most. After you're here, this face thing, she's kind of saying like you're hiding your face. So it shouldn't be a big like turn to the back, like dramatic. It should be really soft, just like that. So you're kind of just taking your chin and turning it back as opposed to like whipping your face back around. So we'll do that part one more time and then I'll tell you to hit pause, even though it's not too many moves. So down, down, lunge, turn. Right, left, look, turn, down, up, S, and up, up, hide, turn. Okay, here's a good time to press pause in this video. Go over to the other one and do it with the music a few times. Okay, so we just finished scoop, up, chayo, and then we did a turn. From here, your feet just go right, left. And what your hands do is just think of your left as kind of staying static, and you want your right hand to go over and. So, down, da. So you just finished da, 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 turn, down, up, and then from here your arms come out, and this is on aisle. So you want to come like kind of calling, and you're bringing this left foot up, and you're going to turn to face this way. This is the only part that I'm going to teach that actually faces one of the directions that are in the video because it's important for this part. So again, down, up, aisle, and turn to face the right. Now from here, you're going to go out. Your hands are going kind of pull and in. So kind of like grab something and then interlace your fingers here. So that looks like from the front, da, da. So if you're doing it this way. So you're going grab, in, and this part she's saying guile. So you want your hands to be, I'll do it facing the mirror before I do it facing that way. You want your hands to go, this one's kind of down like this, keep your hand relaxed. It's like you're kind of like pulling something out of your mouth, just like here. So you pull and then kind of just like let go of the tips of your fingers a little bit to make it a little more graceful. So what that looks like, you're facing here. You're going to grab together, step, step, step. On those steps, I like to do a little hip, hip, hip. That's right, left, right. Same feet that you're hitting. So let's go from the beginning. We'll do a little review. So you're going down, down, lunge, and. Right, left, look, and. Down, up, S, and. Up, up, hide, turn, down, up, call, and, out, in, grab onto your pants or skirt or whatever you have, and you're gonna go run, run, run. So you're running back. Start with your right, just run, run, run. Turn, and interlace your fingers again, and you're just going right, left. So again from here, grab, in, out, 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 pull back, turn, right, left. Now from here, you're going to do 2 turns facing this way now. Same turns that we did in the beginning, these ones. You're going to go turn, turn, and face the front. When you face the front, you want your right hand to be out. So we'll just go over it from here again. Grab, in, pull, 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 back, turn, hit, hit. Notice on this hit, it's just your right leg. Hit, and then bring it back. 2 turns this way, face the front. Now this is when she starts singing. So this hand can remain out, or you can hold on to your skirt here, kind of whatever you're feeling. You're gonna go swipe and. This is really soft, nothing like huge, because her voice is just like so soft in it that you want to kind of match that. So this is just swipe to the left and turn from here and. So notice on that turn, I just prepped from the left. I didn't do it from here because you won't make it in music otherwise. So swipe, turn, and up. Now from here and up, your legs go hit, 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 hit. So you're turning from here, facing the front, all the way over to this side. And you're up on your left on this, so ground on your right. What you're doing with your hands is they're up here right now. You want to kind of bring them in this motion while you're flicking across. So they come from here, around your face to here. And each time that you hit up, that's when you're flicking. So again, swipe, and up, hit, 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 hit. Also, every time I do one of those hits, like you can move your shoulder a bit with it as well. Kind of just goes to the music. So one more time. Hit, hit, around, and hit, 2, 3, 4. Now from here, you're going to take this right leg, bring it out, turn in, out, turn in. And what you're doing with your hands there is out, so palm facing up, palm facing down, palm facing up, so you're towards your right foot, and you turn away from it. So all this move is like you're towards your leg, turning away from it, towards your leg, turning away from it. So let's review once from this swipe thing, and I'll tell you to hit pause. You're going swipe and around and up, hit, 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 and down, back, back. Then you're going to turn to face the front again. So here's a good time in the tutorial to hit pause in this video, go over to the other one, and do it with music a few times. Okay, so we just finished towards your leg, away from it, towards, away. You come back to the front and you repeat this same thing, except it's a little faster this time. So you're going swipe, around, and instead of doing this move this time, from and, you're going to turn this way. Your right arm is going to kind of be above your head. You don't want to rest it, but just be above here. And you're going to go flick, 2, down, down. The trick with that is that your right hip is always moving. So even when it's here, you're tempted to kind of do this because it's towards the audience. But because you're turning with it, you want to be on your right hip. So you're going to hit your hip right, 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 right. And your hand again is flick out, out, down, down. And this down, make sure it's kind of close to your face. So you finished repeating this. Up, turn, right, right, down, down. Now from here you want to grab your skirt. You're going to lift it up and you're going to swipe back, 2, 3, 4. If you don't have a skirt in your costume, it doesn't matter. You can just do exactly what I'm doing right now. Just kind of take your hands into fists and go back, 2, 3, 4. What you're doing with your legs is again this same scooping thing that we've been doing the whole time. So you're going back, 2, 3, 4. Just kind of lifting your leg each time. So after you finish 3, 4, you're facing the front. You're going 5, 6. So pray your hands up. 6, 7. So near the temples of your head. And turn 8. What your legs look like is back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're continuing that same motion with your foot the whole time. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The most important thing for this part is 7. She says Kamal at this part, and you want your hands to be, again, close to your temples, and kind of grab something here and bring it in. So 7, 8. Now we start another kind of classical-ish part here. That's how I kind of count the beats. So you want your hands to come up, out, in, up, look. So you want, your hands can be flat for this as well, or you can do this hand position mudra that we did in the beginning. You're coming up, out, in, swipe up, and you want to lean on that right, and look. What we did in the video was we were facing this way when we did it, so our look was actually back here, but you can again face whatever way you want, because you just finished this, so it's up to you whether you want to do full turn, half turn, face whatever way. So 7, 8, up, out, in, lean, look. Now from here, this part will actually face the back four. You're going to come up, and your hand is going to be on the left side of your face. Come down, so you're leaning to your left, right foot is extended. And you're going to begin circling your hands here, turning, and coming back to face the back again. What that looks like from the front, I'll just show you. You're going face, down, turn, turn, and back into prayer. So we'll do it actually facing the back now. You go face, down, hands come up, turn, and face the back. Now from here, it's important that I think you're facing the back for this part, because you're going to be moving to the left this time with your skirt or without your skirt, doesn't matter. All you're doing here is up, down, up, one, turn, same move that we did from the beginning. So again, what that looks like, if you have a skirt, you can grab onto it. If not, it doesn't matter. You're facing this way. You're just coming up, down, so you face the audience with the mirror on this part, up, turn, and same move from the beginning. You want your hips to be out. You want to look that whole time. So I'm going to review it from here. So you go up, out, in, lean, look, face, down, turn, body turn, prayer, up, down, up, full turn, up. Now here's a good time in the video to press pause before the chorus, go over to the other video and do it with music a few times. Okay, so we're about to start the chorus, which I had to leave some of the signature steps from the movie because they're so nice, and Sonam Kapoor is just amazing in it. So I had to leave some of the chorus steps. This is one of them. So we just finished up. We're gonna turn to the front. So here you're kind of angled and you're looking up. You want to turn to the front and shift your gaze from up here back to the audience, to the mirror, whoever you're performing this for. So up, look. This is on Prem Ratan. Now from here, what she does in the movie is her leg goes, you prep in, so you can go out, out. Now what that is I'm just moving my leg, but what kind of naturally ends up happening is that your hip moves up, up. So you can do as much or as little hip as you want to with that, doesn't matter. So turn, kick, kick. Now after your second kick, you want to bring this down. Your right hand is in a fist, your left hand can be down, and you're going to go in, in. Now that's just your wrist that's moving in, in. And what you want at the same time is your left hip to move out, out. So it's kind of like something's hitting you here and like forcing your left hip out at the same time. So what it looks like together is kick, kick, hit, hit. Now from here, she repeats this in the movie, but in my video, we went hit, hit. We went together, switch. So that's your hands are just, palms are together here. You switch them so that your right hand is now like pointing that way to the left. Left hand is pointing to your face. So da, da, out, and bring this across and out. So prayer, switch, and then you want to switch that knee at the same time as you're coming out. This right hand comes across, like near your mouth, and out, really graceful. Left hand kind of just falls back. So again, hit, hit, down, down, hit, switch, out. And then from here, you're going back, point. So what that is you want to lead with this right leg. So you're coming out and it forces your back leg out. So bring this right leg in, forces the left one out, in, forces the left one out again. So again from here, hit, 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 prayer, switch, out, back, point. And the hands, so you're bringing it back, this one comes in, and then you switch it to a point and you're pushing it back out. So one more time, prayer, switch, out, in, out. Now we're going back to kind of one of the moves that she does in the movie. You're here, you're going to point up and push this hip towards where you're pointing. So you're going to point up, look up there as well, bring your right hand up with it, and look down. Basically all it is a point up, bring it together, point down. What we did was just exaggerate it a little more, so we just did a point and like a slower da-da-da-da-da. And then from here, you want to turn with this right leg. So your right leg is leading the turn. So around till here. And you want to face this side of the room. It's the right side. So again from here, point and down. You want to turn. And then from here, your left hand can be back or holding onto a skirt if you have one. We'll just leave it down for now. You're facing this side of the room, and your arm goes circle up. And you want to end with these fingers out like this. So this is kind of my own variation on her move. In the movie, if you want to do what she does, she hits her hand down every time. she hits her hip. We just, in the movie, or we just in my choreography, we just left our hand here and let our hip do all the work. So again, up, down, turn. So this left hand is back. This is on Prem Ratan Dhan. And when this hand comes up, you want to be looking up here. And then on that music, signature step from the movie, you're just going hit, 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 hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. You can add the wrist in as well. That would look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But again, in my choreography, we just left it. From here, you're going to bring your right leg, which is now back, around, 2, 3, 4. Simple as that. And what you're doing with your hands is you're going clap, 2, 3, 4. So all that is like your palms are together and you're just bringing them out from the fingertips each time. You want your first one to be down here by your hips, second one to be at your waist, third one at your chest, and fourth one kind of like at your mouth. So again, what that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going out, 2, 3, 4. On your 5, 6, you're going to bring this hand out and your right hand up here, holding your shoulder. And what you're going to do is you're already facing this way. You're just going down, 2. So every time you go down, your right leg comes up to like kind of meet it. So out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your 7, 8 is just 7. Final pose, of course, 8. So let's take it from here. So you just went hip, 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 hip. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is your end formation, so you want to kind of really push that this time. We've done it, this is the 3rd time we're doing it in this dance. So make the last one count. Up. And that is the entire choreography.